Oh, we're live. Right. Sorry, guys. Man, I'm still in that turkey coma. What's up? What are we doing here today? Oh yeah, it's Black Friday. Just kidding. It's Black Friday, you guys. I'm not really asleep. I am really in like a post-turkey coma right now. So like, if you see me struggling or like slurring my words, don't worry, I'm not hungover. I just like had a lot of turkey last night. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I honestly hope you guys had a great time with your families. I hope everybody is just nice and blessed and happy. I'm working today. I hope you're not, but if you are, cool. Thanks for tuning in during your workday. I hope it's not that crazy. We're going to do some shout outs here. Digital Planner Co. says, Brittany from Kentucky. What's up, HPN and friends? Hope everybody had a sweet Thanksgiving. Aw, that's so kind. Thank you so much. V-Kids Homecool says, hope you had a great Thanksgiving as well. Israel Talk says, hello from Chicago. Ms. Phillips says, happy Thanksgiving from Columbus, Ohio. Well, happy Thanksgiving, you guys. It is Black Friday. We are here and we're kind of in a surprise live stream right now. We do have our scheduled live stream. It's going to be coming up at 1 p.m. Pacific time. It's 9:02 a.m. Pacific time right now. So if you're on the East Coast, it's noon. So if you're on the East Coast, make sure you tune in at 4 o'clock because, well, 4 o'clock your time, 1 o'clock my time, because that's when we're going to be going live with some more cool prizes. But anyways, today I'm really excited because it's Black Friday, so I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let me tell you guys. Well, first, actually, I do have to tell you what went on sale yesterday because yesterday was Thanksgiving. And if you're like me, you were chilling yesterday. So yesterday, Thursday, November 24th, even though we weren't here, through the magic of computers, we were able to still put some cool items on sale yesterday. So if you missed out, yesterday, all sublimation drinkware, it was discounted up to 30% off. So there's a range there, but some of the sublimation drinkware is for sale up to 30% off. And again, it ships for free to the lower 48 states. In fact, if we could ship it FedEx ground, we'll ship it to you for free, lower 48 states, no minimums. So that's really cool. The HPN Signature Series fully automatic sublimation mug press, that's on sale 15% off, which I'm going to demo that one today. The Signature Pro 15 by 15 inch swing away is 15% off. We have 20% off of Artistry sublimation products, 10% off of all sublimation paper, 10% off of Unisub blanks, 10% off of Chromolux blanks, and 10% off of all other sublimation blanks. You guys, if you want to stock up on some sublimation blanks, now is the time because not only are you getting your discount, but again, it's shipping for free. And if you, well, no, I don't want to go there. All right. I gotta like dial back some of the things that I say sometimes. Okay, so that was yesterday. That was Thanksgiving. Today, Black Friday. Man, I have some dope deals for you today. First of all, now this is nuts. The Signature Series 16 by 24, the Big Papa, the 16 by 24 inch auto open slide out heat press is 20% off. That's over $200 off of this machine. The Black Series 16 by 24 inch, another Big Papa. This one doesn't have the slider or the auto open, a little more basic. It's also 20% off, which brings the Black Series 16 by 24 inch price down to $743.96. Now, if you guys follow Silky Socks, which you probably should, because they make amazing sublimation clothing like t-shirts and socks, of course, as the name implies. But if you watch his videos, Donesh's videos, you'll see he's always using his Black Series 16 by 24 inch heat press. So if you want to see it in action, how it works with sublimation, you can check that out. Right now, his press, he might have an auto open, I don't remember. But the Black Series 16 by 24 inch press, no, it doesn't come in auto open. His press, you can get it right now, 20% off, $743.96. We have the Black Series 5x5 label press, 15% off. We have, okay, you guys, if you want to know, and maybe you've heard me talk about it, my press, the press that I have at home, the press that has paid for itself, without exaggeration, probably 10 times over minimum at this point, all right? My heat press, the Signature Series 16 inch by 20 inch auto open heat press with the slide out drawer is 15% off. It's only $764.96. Now, we have three more, technically three more, depends on how you want to look at it. The Craft Pro, you guys love this press. We get so many requests about the Craft Pro. We love it. I love it. I know you love it. The Craft Pro 15 by 15. I know you've been waiting for it. Craft Pro 15 by 15 is now on sale. The pink and the mint, this is the mint one, by the way. Pink and mint are 15% off, and then the splash of blue colorway is 10% off. The Signature Series 15 by 15 inch auto open slide out drawer, which is the press that we had live, I think on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. That one's on sale, 15% off. And then all Supercolor transfers, you guys, are 15% off. I'm gonna be demoing some new Supercolor transfers today, so check that out. Or I should say some different Supercolor transfers. I've been demoing those all week long. If you wanna get your Supercolor order in, now's the time, 15% off. Now, I do gotta give a few disclaimers really quick. The 15% off of Supercolor transfers, that's only gonna be valid now through this weekend. So that's gonna end on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So you have today, tomorrow, and Sunday to get 15% off of all Supercolor transfers. And here's a bonus that you may not be aware of. If you order a brand new SG500 or SG1000 printer, you're gonna get a $75 gift card to Heat Press Nation. It's gonna be a digital gift card, and you're gonna get that with every SG500 and SG1000 purchase, excluding the Chromoblast. I'm not the biggest fan of Chromoblast anyways, so Chromoblast does not apply to this promotion. And then that's gonna end Cyber Monday at 11:59 p.m. So if you wanna get a $75 gift card with your SG500, SG1000 purchase, you have until Monday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. That means you have today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. You have 4 days to take advantage of the $75 gift card promo. And then you have 3 days to take advantage of the Supercolor promo. One more thing I do want to tell you guys is you're going to get a free $50 HPN gift card with every Caesar, Juliet, and Romeo cutter bundle. Yes, we are taking pre-sales for the Romeo. That's wild. And then the Juliet is now shipping. So if you want to order one of those brand new cutters or pre-order one of those brand new cutters, you could do so. You're going to get a $50 gift card. With that, it's a Heat Press Nation gift card, so you could, I would say, split it up into 2 orders, get the thing first, the cutter first, and then when you get the gift card, then buy some vinyl, you know? So do that. The gift card promo for the Caesar cutters ends Cyber Monday, meaning you have until 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. 0 exceptions if your internet goes out at 11:59 p.m. right as you're about to complete the order. I'm sorry, should have gotten it in sooner. It's Black Friday, you guys. That's kind of the name of the games. Name of the game. Some items are selling out, and I've told you all week long. I'm gonna tell you guys some more. When items sell out, a sale item sells out. When it gets restocked, we restock it at the full price. The discounted price is while supplies last only. Let me see if we have any questions. I got some cool demos for you today, by the way. I got some giveaways for you, by the way. And then later on at 1 p.m., because I'm going to get live again later today, because it's Black Friday, I'm going to have a really cool Supercolor giveaway. It's a little bit different than what we've been giving away this week, so make sure you stay tuned. Come back, join me again, 1 p.m. Pacific time. But today, what's up, everybody? All right, Georgina says howdy from Texas. Slapfish Creation says Dallas, Texas, tuning in. Very cool. Very cool. V Kids Homeschool says we did. Hope you had quality time with your family and ate your favorite food. Yes, and yes, I got to spend yesterday with my family. I got to eat lots of crazy food. And I say crazy, when I say crazy, I mean crazy quantities of food, not necessarily. Like, it was a pretty traditional Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, let's see. Slapfish says, I have the mint, it's boss. Yes, very cool, right? One of the reasons why I absolutely love the Craft Pro is because it's a very affordable heat press, but you still get that slide out drawer. If you guys know me, you know that's my favorite possible feature on a heat press, believe it or not. More than an auto open, more than a sure pressure, more than a swing away, more than an interchangeable lower platens, more than anything, I love the slide out drawer. Probably because I'm a klutz, and I don't know if you can see it. Actually, when I go over to camera here, I burned myself yesterday cooking, and I have burned myself many times on heat presses. So, you know, anything to make it pressing a little bit easier and safer, I'm a big fan. By the way, this puppy right here is 15%, yes, 15% off. Alrighty, I'm gonna head on over to the table. We're gonna do some demos today, which I'm very excited about. If you have any questions about anything at all, just hit me up in the comments. All right, so first things first, I wanna show you guys the brand, oh, no, sorry, not brand new. This is actually a really solid staple in our line. But this press is now on sale. This is the HPN fully automatic heat press. So I already have my time and temperature set, and here's the really cool thing about this press is you don't have to worry about your pressure settings, because when you drop in your mug, there's a little sensor on the bottom, and it closes on your press automatically. Now, I obviously don't want to press that yet, so I'm gonna hit this red button. That's what we call the emergency release, and it opens automatically. So this is the easiest, by far the easiest mug press to use, easier than the Cricut, easier than the Craft Pro, easier than any mug press on the market. It is a beautiful, fully automatic mug press. Only kind of, I don't want to call it a downside, but the one limitation of this press is it's only going to fit your 11-ounce mugs. 11-ounce mugs, which these are probably the most popular mugs anyways. So if you're into like quantity, one thing that you could do, and if you're running like you want to take big orders, you want to sell mugs by the case, which in my opinion is the easiest and my favorite way to sell mugs is by the case. This puppy is on sale right now. Actually, I forgot the sale price. Let me see what that is really quick. So this heat press is on sale right now. It's 15% off. It's $254.95. So for about $500, you can get two of them. And while one of them is pressing, then you go and you load the other one, and you're just going back and forth. And then while those two are pressing, then you're taping your transfers onto your next ones. You could run a production. You can crank out so many mugs when you have multiple presses, and you could do it just easy peasy with the fully automatic sublimation mug press. So I'm gonna show you how we make a mug. If you've never made a mug, I'm gonna show you how easy it is right now. So the only thing we're not gonna show you today is these transfers that I'm using. They were printed on the Sawgrass SG500. And then my pal Ronnie, she's so sweet, she actually pre-trimmed it for me so I could just get right to it. So here's my transfer. Obviously this came on a bigger sheet, but yeah, there it is. So here's what I do, and I have some scissors here. Sometimes you wanna make sure, you don't wanna cut too close to your transfer, but when you're centering it, you wanna make sure that you have enough blank space on either side. Actually, I cut that too close. Yeah. You wanna make sure it's like centered onto your little sheet. So what you do is, you're gonna get a little bit of heat tape, right? We're gonna get a little bit of heat tape. And here's a cool trick, and I forget, God bless you, whoever you are, I forget which one of the viewers showed me this, but what you do is you bend the end of your tape over on itself to create a little tab, right? So that way when it comes time to peel the tape off, you can just grab that little tab, and it makes peeling it so easy. I've been doing that for all my mugs ever since. You only need to put the tab on one side, but I'm gonna do it for both, just because I can. There we go. So I have a smooth surface here, so that's why I just, it's so easy to apply the tape like that. Then when I'm ready, I peel it off. And now here's probably the hard part. It's even harder for me because I'm looking at it upside down to show you guys. So I'm gonna try my best to put this transfer on and center it and have everything look nice, even though it's upside down. So if it's a little crooked, please forgive me. I'm looking at this from like a totally wrong angle. But there we go. Now, one thing you want to make sure is that it's kind of tight across the surface. You don't want any bubbles in the paper. You just want the transfer taped to the surface, and that's it. Bada bing, bada boom, right? So now, oh, hold on, I gotta. So what I'm gonna do is, because we're using the fully automatic heat press, you don't really want any paper like hanging off the bottom. So this is my bad, no worries. So I'm just gonna trim that off. Okay. So now here's how easy it is. Let me bring this back over, right? Here's how easy it is. You put the mug in, right? And it's gonna be a little tight, no worries. Now, one thing you wanna do is you wanna make sure that the handle is centered in between the gap. You're gonna make sure the handle goes all the way to the bottom. It triggers the sensor, and then that's gonna put 190 seconds on the clock. We're right at temperature. It's fully automatic, that's it. You put the mug in, you pull the mug out when it's done, and it's that easy. I absolutely love this. If you're just tuning in, by the way, welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We do have, what was I gonna tell you? Oh, duh. We have our Black Friday sale running right now. Look, my t-shirt even says Black Friday. That's how Black Friday'd out we are, you guys. So let's see if we have any questions here. If you do have any questions, please feel free to drop it in the comments below. I'm happy to answer anything. Got a chill crowd today, everybody. I hope you guys are awake. Like, honestly, like, I love working here. I really do. If my boss is watching, thanks for the job. But man, waking up early on Black Friday is so hard. It takes a little while for that turkey to get out of your system. Oh man. All right. Oh, by the way, I do have 2 winners. I'm gonna give away 2. If you stick around to the end of the broadcast, we're giving away 2 cases of these mugs. So each winner will win 1 case, a case of 36 mugs. So if you've been using a different kind of sublimation mug and you want to try the Sublecraft mugs, this is our brand. Sublecraft is our brand. I love them because there's no branding on the bottom. Totally blank. Also, these are porcelain, so they're a little bit lighter in weight than the other regular ceramic mugs, and they're a little bit stronger too. So I'm a huge fan of the Sublecraft. As soon as we launched the Sublecraft line, I switched. I was an Orca guy. Dude, I love Orca. Orca is amazing, but I also love saving money. So Sublecraft became my new #1. I love them. It's great quality, and I think if you give them a try, you'll be very happy with them. Sublecraft mugs are on sale right now. Yes, these are on sale right now, but today, live at the end of the broadcast, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna give away a case we have 2 winners. Each winner will be winning 1 case of 36 of these 11-ounce mugs. Very cool, right? And then later on today, I have more giveaways, by the way. I'm going live again today at 1 o'clock, and I have a really cool, I'm gonna just tell you guys, we're gonna give away 10, we're gonna have 10 winners, you guys. 10 winners are gonna get $50 off their next Supercolor order, but that's gonna be at 1 o'clock. Right now I'm giving away mugs, later on I'm giving away Supercolor. And again, if you're just tuning in, I got about like 30 seconds left for this mug to finish. So if you're just tuning in, head on over to heat.press/sale. You're gonna see all of our Black Friday deals. We just dropped some new deals today. Today's Black Friday, of course, we're gonna have more deals for you. But make sure you're staying tuned because on Cyber Monday, we will have even more deals available for you. So you can save money, so you can kick some butt, so you can stock up on your blanks. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I hope you have a good time doing it. There we go. Just like that, I don't have to do anything. It's automatic. And I'm trying, there we go. So you see it here. Oh man, there we go. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna scoot this over just a little bit. And we're gonna let that cool down for just a second before we peel it. There's a few reasons why I do this, but the main reason is to avoid any sort of ghosting or blurring. Now, the way sublimation works is the ink, the printed ink, so this ink, it turns into a gas dye when you heat it up, and the pressure from the press forces that dye into the surface of your blank. So now what happens when you pull it out, the ink is still active, it's still hot, so it's still partially in a gas state. So what does that mean? If I were to peel this paper off too early, some of that gas ink would exit. It would just seep out, it would just fly away. You know, it does what gas does, right? It'll dissipate, and as it does that, it's gonna do it up against the surface of the mug. It's gonna rise up, and because it's an ink, it's a dye actually, it's gonna smear. So if you have had the problem where your mugs, the graphic has like an upward smear or like an upward blur to it, it means you're peeling your transfer too soon. That's what the problem is. There's a few ways to do it. Some people dunk their mugs in hot water. I'm not a fan of that because it's messy. It adds one more unnecessary step to my process. If I just wait about a minute or two and peel it, I don't have that problem. So there we go, there we go. What's up, everybody? Cheryl says that's an awesome giveaway. Distinct Performance says good giveaway. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. Slapfish is asking, do we carry hoodies? Unfortunately not. We don't have any clothing blanks here at Heat Press Nation. I'm going to be pressing some crew neck sweaters today, but we don't carry those. Those we get from, I think, S&S Activewear. That's not an endorsement. That just happens to be where we source them from. They're a wholesaler. Crystal says, hello from balmy West Central Minnesota. Oh, I bet it's cold over there. Goodness gracious. I could use some snow, though. Man, I've always wanted a white Christmas. Becky says hi from Wisconsin. We got JSRS saying good morning. We got LHS saying good morning from Florida. Good morning to you. And then LHS says, oh, HPN must know I'm watching. Just got a text with Black Friday deals. Yes, we're reading your minds. Mark, what's his name? Mark Zuckerberg told us. No, that's a total lie. It's a joke. All right, I think it's been enough time. I'm gonna go ahead and peel this. Where's my tab? Oh, so remember that little tab that I was talking about? That right there makes peeling so easy. And dude, look at those colors. Hold on, I don't wanna burn myself, but I wanna make sure that you can see this and that I am centered on camera. Close enough. I must hunt and provide for my family on Black Friday. That's hilarious, right? We got the Black Friday theme going on here. Those colors look great. And I know I always say this, but the camera does not do these colors justice. In person, they're so bold and vibrant. They pop right off the mug. And you saw how easy that was. I just dropped the mug in the heat press and that was it. So today is all about easy. You know why? It's Black Friday and I don't feel like doing jack squat today. I am very, very turkey filled still. I am a little sleepy, so I don't want to do anything. And I imagine a lot of you guys don't really want to do a lot of hard work either, which is where our next transfer comes in like a champ. Look, if you guys are kind of like me and you want to minimize the amount of labor that you put into anything, right? They say lazy people are great inventors because they're always thinking of new ways to not do work themselves, all right? Look, I'm not saying you're lazy if you use Supercolor. Supercolor is awesome for so many reasons. You're able to get a multicolor graphic. I'm just gonna show this off, by the way. We're gonna count some colors here. Check this out. So this is our graphic today. Get in, loser. We're saving Christmas. I absolutely love that. But let's count some colors here. We got 1, this green, this navy is 2. The cream color that you see on all these characters in the hat, in the face, in the here, that's 3. There's a black, that's 4. This red is 5. And I think that might be it. We might be getting away with a 5-color graphic here. Is this navy the same? Is this blue the same as this blue? I think it is. So let's see, we got blue, green, white, black, and red. Yes, so here we have a 5-color transfer. Now, if you take this to a screen print shop, they're gonna charge you a setup fee for every color. Setup fees anywhere from $20 to $40, depending on where you're going. But 5 colors at $20 is gonna add $100 to your, that's just so they'll take your job. Now, for every color on the shirt, that price actually changes, like depending on where you're screenshot. Some shops might only charge you a quarter. Some shops might charge you $2. It really depends on the ink. So it's a great range. But here's what I love about Supercolor. Supercolor, my good friends over there, They don't give a flying fart how many colors you have on your graphic. It's all the same. They're gonna print a full color graphic regardless of how many colors are on it at the same price. You don't have to worry about counting colors. You don't have to worry about setup fees or any of that. Supercolor, they're gonna print your full color graphic at the exact same price. Here's another cool thing. If you hate cutting and weeding, Supercolor is totally weedless. The item comes to you ready to heat press. And in fact, I think I'm done talking about it. I'm gonna show you how easy it is and why Supercolor is a lazy man's delight. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna do a couple things here. This is a white 50/50 crew neck. And I'm just gonna make sure it's centered, close enough. I'm gonna do a couple things here. The first thing I am gonna do here is I'm gonna lint roll it. Now, if you guys watch the live streams, you know I very frequently neglect this step, and I apologize, I'm sorry. I really should be lint rolling every press. Why don't I? I'm still not sure. Maybe I'm a bad man. Maybe you know what, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just a bad person. Okay, so here we go. Oh, sorry, and then I'm gonna double check my pressure. I believe it's set right, but I'm just gonna double check. It's a little, that feels a little light, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it up and I'm just gonna increase in small increments until it's at a nice medium firm pressure. For Supercolor, you do want it to be just a little tight, not anything crazy, but it does have to be at a firm pressure for a proper transfer. Also, you're gonna be at about 320 seconds, 320 degrees for about 15 seconds. So now I got my settings right on the heat press. I have my pressure right on the heat press. So now I'm just gonna do my best. I'm gonna like just do a quick, there we go. More or less, that looks good. Let me grab my Pro Grade non-stick sheet, which is somewhere around here. If you guys hear me rustling through somewhere, you know what? We got parchment. Sorry guys, thank you so much for your patience. There it is. If you guys are hearing that, you heard me rustling through some boxes. There we go, we got my Pro Grade non-stick sheet in place. And we're gonna press this puppy 15 seconds. So now, again, do you see how little effort I'm putting into this? I didn't have to print anything, I didn't have to cut anything, I didn't have to weed anything, I didn't have to count colors or do any sort of messy setups. I don't have to put this through a conveyor belt dryer. All I do is press it, give it a hot peel, and it's done. Done, 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 done. Now for extra nice, whatever-ish, if you want to give it a repress, go ahead and keep your Pro Grade non-stick sheet back on there. You could repress it for another 5 to 10 seconds or so. That's gonna seal it in there. And now you have a beautiful, dude. This is a beautiful Christmas sweater. Get in, loser. We're saving Christmas. Now this is our artwork. I'm gonna take it over to the table. This is our artwork. Well, not that we created it. This is artwork that we licensed. But the cool thing about Supercolor is it could be whatever the heck you want it to be. Whatever your artwork is, you upload it to our site. You order however many transfers you want. And then a few days later, Supercolor sends a stack of them right to your door, and you saw how easy that was. You guys, Supercolor transfers are 15% off right now through Sunday night. You have about 3 days to take advantage of this special 15% off all your Supercolor orders. And later on today at 1 p.m., I'm gonna be giving away to 10 different winners. I'm gonna be giving away $50 Supercolor gift cards. So it'll take $50 off your next Supercolor order, which is awesome. It's a great way to get started. It's a great way to make money. Because this is kind of like a more generic one, but if I saw this sweater at Target, Target would be charging, and again, Target, that's a mass-produced, like, Target can discount as much as they want. This sweater at Target would still probably be about 20 bucks minimum, right? So now imagine your brand. Your brand is not mass-produced. Your brand is more boutique. It's smaller, it's more unique. So your products are gonna be in greater demand. Like, nobody cares about the Target sweaters. Everybody has a Target sweater, right? But what about when it's your artwork? and it's your graphics, and it's your brand, and it's your fans wanting your stuff on their clothes. Whatever $20 sweater is now a $35 sweater, a $45 sweater. Honestly, if you're using a good quality blank, like you could charge even more. And that's how people are making their money with Supacolor. Also, if some of your clients, like they need like 100 of something, you don't have to refer them out to the screen print shop anymore. Supacolor allows you to be competitive, especially with multicolor graphics. So I'm a big fan of Supacolor. I know you are going to be too once you give them a try. By the way, we do have Supacolor sample packs available for about $5, or I say about because I forget. They do ship for free, and so if you wanted to try a few samples for yourself, see how you like them, that's going to be a great option for you. Or just place your order, 15% off Supacolor transfers for Black Friday. Okay, we got any questions here? Gloria saying, can you get smearing on the tumblers? Yes, you can run into so earlier I was talking about how on the mugs, if you peel too soon, you might see that the outgassing is what we call it. It could cause smearing, ghosting, blurring on the surface of the mug. You want to wait a little bit before peeling. And then Gloria is asking, can you get that smearing on the tumblers? And the answer is yes. So when my tumbler is done, the metal cools a lot faster than the ceramic. Tumblers, I'll wait at least a minute or two before I peel. Coffee mugs, I'm usually waiting. The way it works, the way I have, especially if I'm doing a lot of mugs at one time, like I'll go, in my mind, it's easier to keep them organized by dozens. So actually, by the time I'm about like halfway through the dozen, I'll start peeling, you know, the first one, and then when the next one comes out of the heat press, I peel this one, and it's a weird system, but I always wait a few minutes on my mugs. Cheryl Brown says 320 seconds, that's a grip of time. Yeah, wait, 190, 320, yeah, that's about right for a coffee mug. I think for this graphic, is it still hot? It is still hot, but I can hold it. I think for this graphic, because it's just one side, probably could have gotten away with a little bit less time, but not really, because my blacks look really good on here. So that's a great way to gauge if you're overcooking or undercooking your sublimation transfer. Is the color on the, actually it's not that hot. I could show you, it's warm, but I'm a really tough guy, so. Yeah, so there's like a black outline on the text. If that black was looking brown, I for sure know that I overcooked it. Now, if that black is looking like gray or green or a little cloudy, then that's how you know you're undercooking it. And honestly, the black on this one looks pretty darn black. It looks great. It's the tone that I wanted, so that's how I know that my settings were perfect. 390 seconds, I'm not sure, or sorry, 310 seconds, 20 seconds, around there. That's about what it takes for a mug. I'm not sure of many other options that allow you to do it any faster. If you're doing it in an oven, you're waiting like 8-9 minutes. So I know it does seem long, but I mean, compared to the other methods of customizing mugs, it's actually not that long. Oh, she's calling me out because I said 320 seconds. Oh, that's so funny. Yes, that was a me. That was a my bad situation here. Cool. That's so funny. LHS says, I used to work for a company that sold apparel decorating equipment, and I always thought I needed to spend thousands on machines to be able to do this. No, you don't. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys something. This Craft Pro is on sale for, gotta check. This Craft Pro is on sale right now for $485.96. So you're getting a heat press with a slide out drawer at a sub 500 price right now, which is amazing. And then here's the cool thing about Supacolor, all right? I don't place my order until my customers pay me. So I'm not really spending my money on Supacolor transfers. I'm spending their money. So I'll quote them the price. I make sure I do my due diligence. I know how much I'm spending on transfers, how much I'm spending on blanks. I'll give them the price quote. And then once they agree, by the way, do your best to do digital mockups. This is not an official endorsement, but placeit.net is running a Black Friday sale. And I'm just sharing this as a homie, you guys. This is not an official endorsement. Placeit.net, they have digital mockups where you upload your artwork and they'll put it on a model. Like they have tons of models in pictures that are already there, and you just put your artwork on there and it looks like the model is wearing your shirt. If you do t-shirts and you want cool mockups, it might be worth it. Again, I'm just sharing some info from one creator homie to other creator homies out there. Placeit.net might be worth looking into. Their Black Friday sale is running right now. Not an official HPN endorsement. In fact, I'm going to go sue them for the free advertising that I just gave them. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah. So you give your quote to your client. When they agree, take the money up front. Especially if it's not a big order. The thing I love about Supercolor is the minimum order quantity minimum is like 10. So if your customer, unless they're ordering like 1,000 shirts, then you could ask them for 50% down, or at least enough to cover your materials. If you trust them. If you don't trust them, if it's your guys' first time doing business, ask for it up front. That's a risk. That risk is totally up to you. Me, I get all of my payments 100% in full, up front. That's how I do business. People know me, they trust me, I have great word of mouth, and so that's how I do it. I mean, anyways, all that to say this, you only need to invest in the heat press because you get your money up front from your customer, use that money to order the blanks and the Supercolor transfers, and then whatever you're left over with, that's your profit. So if you want to get started making t-shirts, you want to start your t-shirt business, you only need a heat press. We have the Craft Pro right now for under $500, and then we have the Black Series 15 by 15. That one doesn't have a slide out drawer, but that one's only $400 for Black Friday. You guys, it's never been easier or more affordable to get started, to get your t-shirt business started with professional equipment and professional support than it is right now for HPN's Black Friday sale. I have a giveaway coming up in just about 1 minute. Let's see. T-Town t-shirts. He says, what do you want me to guess first today without you asking? That's hilarious. No, today we, I'm gonna explain the rules first, and then I'm gonna say the question extremely fast because you guys are starting, and T-Town did it yesterday, or no, not yesterday, Wednesday. You guys are starting to guess the answer before I even ask them. I guess that means we got a little predictable here at Heat Press Nation, so we're gonna mix some stuff up. We are mixing things up for our giveaway later at 1 o'clock. So if you tune back into our live stream at 1 p.m. Pacific time, I'm giving away $50 off your next Supercolor order to 10 winners. We're gonna have 10 winners. We're gonna be giving away $500 worth of Supercolor, split across 10 different winners at our 1 o'clock live. But right now, I'm gonna be giving away 2 cases, 1 case to each winner of these beautiful porcelain 11-ounce sublimation Sublicraft mugs. So we're gonna have 2 winners, and they're both gonna each win a case of mugs. All right, so here's how the giveaways work. It's a trivia question. I'm gonna ask you a question, and then it's gonna be what we call a fast fingers challenge. So I recommend head on over to heatpressnation.com because the question is gonna have something to do with one of our products. I'm gonna see if anyone's actually guessed it already, but you guys better not. I'll be so upset. Not really. All right, so I'm gonna give away so the first 2, actually, no, I take it back, not the first 2. The first and third. No, not first and third. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give away 1 prize to the first person to answer, and then I'm gonna give away, let's see, at the roulette table, I always play red 5. So the first and 5th correct answers are gonna win this prize pack. Okay, you guys ready? The first correct answer and the 5th correct answer I see. So if your correct answer is number 2, 3, or 4, sorry. It's just how the game goes today. First and 5th correct answers I see on my screen. And in fact, let me head back over here so you guys know there's no funny business going on. First and 5th correct answers that I see. Okay. Here's how, B Kids Home, I see you guys already trying to guess. All right, you guys, here's the question. What are the time and temperature settings for the HPN sublimation mugs, the 11-ounce Sublicraft mugs. What are the time and temperature settings for that? I need the time in seconds, and I need the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit. Go. I need the time in seconds and the degrees in Fahrenheit. I'm giving away prizes to the first and fifth. Hold on, I had to get the first and fifth. I see the answers rolling in. Let me see. Oh, you guys, come on. No, some of you guys think you know, but you actually have to look it up. Okay, just want to be sure. Okay, I have my first prize winner. Let me see if hopefully we get up to 5 correct answers. Okay, so I got 1 correct answer. I have 2 correct answers, 3 correct answers. Yeah, 4 correct answers and 5 correct answers. Okay, so the first correct answer I saw, LHS 385, 190. That is correct, 385 degrees, 190 seconds. And then we have, I'm gonna make sure I have this correctly. So that's the first correct answer. And then, sorry, we're gonna skip correct answer number 2. No, hold on. 1. Okay, 2, 3, 4. The 5th correct answer. Oh, we have a repeat winner here. Valerie Hanratty Key says 385, 190. Remember, I said the 1st and 5th correct answers are going to win. So congratulations to LHS. Congratulations to Valerie. You guys are both going to win a prize pack. You guys are both going to get a case of these, 36, so you guys could test them out with your sublimation mug press. Thank you guys so much for playing. It's been a blast. Now, to claim your prize, you're going to do me a favor. Send an email to winner@heatpressnation.com. Once again, please send your info, winner@heatpressnation.com. We'll get those mugs shipped right on over to you. Everybody else, thank you guys so much for playing. If you guys want, okay, later on at 1 p.m., I'm going live again today, and I'm gonna be giving away 10, that's right, 10 prizes. 10 of you guys are gonna get $50 towards your next Supercolor order. That's gonna be a blast. We're gonna have some more demos, some more giveaways, so be sure you come back at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much. Do I have anything else that I need to announce? Oh yeah, I don't think I said it before, which I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Text the word HEAT. You guys, today we added our second to the last day of sales. On Cyber Monday, we're gonna be announcing some major sale items. And if you wanna be the first to know, text the word HEAT to 20198. Once again, you're gonna wanna text the word HEAT to 20198. That way you can be the first to know when things go on sale. Again, today, I'm just gonna run through it really quick. Signature Series 16 by 24 inch auto open heat press, 20% off. 20% off the Black Series 16 by 24 heat press, 15% off the Black Series 5 by 5 label press, 15% off my favorite heat press of all time, which is the HPN Signature Series 16 by 20 auto open slide out heat press. Did I say 20? I meant to say 15 off of that one. 15% off the Craft Pro 15 by 15, which is this press in mint and pink. 10% off the Craft Pro 1515 in the splash of blue. We got 15% off the Signature Series 1515 Auto Open and 15% off all Supercolor transfers. One more time, the Supercolor promo ends Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. The free $75 gift card promo when you buy a new SG500 or SG1000, that promo excludes Chromoblast, and that will end on Cyber Monday at 11:59 p.m. And the promo where you get a free $50 gift card with every Caesar, Juliet, and Romeo Cutter bundle, that ends on Cyber Monday as well, 11:59 p.m. That's gonna do it for me. I'll see you guys at 1 o'clock. We got more giveaways and lots of fun stuff in store. Adios.